Good day, guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is me, Cassandra. So for today, we're going to tackle about the minerals. So what is minerals? So minerals is naturally formed, generally inorganic, crystalline, solid, and has a definite chemical composition, or what we call building blocks of rocks. So minerals is naturally occurring inorganic substance with a definite chemical composition or the atomic structure. So how those minerals form? Minerals forms when rock are heated enough that atoms of different elements can move around and join into different molecules. Minerals are deposited from salty water solutions on Earth's surface and underground. So, mineralogy is a systematic study that extensively covers description, crystallography, physical, chemical, and environmental features of all minerals. And mineralogy is a branch of geology that deals with the study of minerals. There are about 3,000 known minerals. Of that, 20 minerals make up most rocks. So these are the physical properties of minerals. It can be used to easily identify a minerals. So the first one is color, streak, hardness, cleaver and fracture, crystalline structure, transparency or diaphanity, magnetism, tenacity, luster, or the specific gravity. So the first physical properties of minerals is color. Minerals are colored because certain wavelengths of incident lights are absorbed, and the color we perceive is produced by the remaining wavelength that were not absorbed. Some minerals are colorless. This means that more of the incident light has been absorbed. So color is usually the property used to identify minerals easily. It is the result of the way minerals absorb light. Okay, let's proceed to the second one, which is streak. So streak is the color of minerals in powder form. Streak show the true colors of minerals. For opaque minerals, if you rub the sample across a streak plate, it will leave a colored powder. This streak is distinctive for minerals and is used to identify minerals. In a large solid form, trace minerals can change the color appearance of minerals by reflecting the light into a certain way. So that's just the example of streak in here. And let's proceed to the third one, which is hardness. So the ability to resist being struck or hardness is one of the most useful properties of identifying minerals. Hardness is determined by the ability of one mineral to scratch another. So hardness refers to the measure of the mineral's resistance to scratching. Minerals with higher numbers will scratch minerals below. To measure the relative hardness of minerals, the Mohs scale is used. And let's proceed to the fourth one, to the cleavered and fracture. So cleaver is the property of the minerals that allow it to break smoothly along specific internal planes called cleaver planes. When the minerals is structured sharply with a hammer, fracture is the property of minerals breaking in a more or less random patterns with no smooth planar surface. So cleaver and fracture used to describe how minerals break into pieces. Some minerals split along flat surface called cleaver and planes. When stacked hard, this is called mineral cleavage. Other minerals breaks unevenly, along rough or curved surface. This is called fracture. A few minerals have both cleaver and fracture, which is mica. So these are the examples. As you can see in the picture, that are the examples of cleaver and fracture. Okay, so here, so that's it. Sorry. That's the example of cleaver. Let's proceed to the fifth one, which is crystalline structure. Crystal lattice tells how the minerals crystals are arranged. A hand lens is a necessary tool in checking for crystalline structure. So crystalline structure means that the atoms inside the minerals are arranged into a systematical, three-dimensional structure. Natural glass and other amorphous substances are not minerals because they have no crystal structure. So crystal solid is from regular repeating three-dimensional crystallities. Amorphous solid is form of aggregates that have particular order or arrangement. Transparency of diaphanity. So transparency or diaphanity indicates the extent of light that can pass through minerals. So diaphanity refers to a mineral's ability to transmit lights. For example, some minerals are transparent. When they are thick, a small amount of distortion may occur, but light passes relatively freely through them. Let's proceed to the seventh one. Magnetism. Magnetism indicates the ability of a minerals to attract or repel other minerals. It is several minerals react when placed within a magnetic field. Some minerals are strongly attracted to the magnets, others are weakly attracted, and one mineral is repelled. So, tenacity. Tenacity is a level of resistance or reaction of minerals to stress, such as crushing, bending, breaking, or tearing. So tenacity is the resistance of a minerals to breaking, crushing, or bending. Tenacity can be described by the following terms: breath, breaks, or powders easily malleable, can be hammed into thin sheets. So lusters. Luster refers to the reaction of a minerals to light. It determines how brilliant or how dull the mineral is. Luster is how a mineral reflects light. The term metallic and non-metallic describe the basic types of luster. Table 7 lists the most common terms used to describe the luster and an example of corresponding minerals. Some minerals that don't exhibit luster are referred to as earthy, chalky, or dull. So categories: metallic or non-metallic. Metallic, luster of a metal, shine like a hard metal, mainly non-metal. Minerals are shiny because they are transparent or semi-transparent. So this is the example of metallic luster. So that's his examples. And here is a non-metallic luster. Silky example. Non-metallic and metallic luster: earthy, hematite, metallic, hematite. So that's his examples. And let's proceed to the 10th one, which is the odor. So odor is a distinct smell of a mineral that is usually released from a chemical reaction when subject to water, heat, air, or friction. Several minerals give off a distinctive odor in a certain condition. Salter specimen, normal room condition, give off a wild odor resembling the smell of lighting match. However, if heated or stuck, they will give off a powerful odor like rotten eggs. So let's proceed to the 11. Specific gravity. Specific gravity is a measure of the density of a minerals. Determines how heavy the minerals is by its weight to water. Specific gravity is the ratio between the mass weight of a minerals and the mass weight of the equal volume of water. A mineral's specific
Gravity can be determined by dividing its weight in air by the weight of an equal volume of water.